Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Kodiak cakes. We have a cinnamon roll muffin, and then we have some cornbread. I ordered these from the Kodiak Cakes website. If you order so much off their website, you get free shipping, so that's what I tried to do. They were $2.25 each from their site. They might be a little bit cheaper if you find them in the store, though. So just because they're from their website, it doesn't mean they were cheaper. So, you know, I'm not sure how much they typically cost at the store. What you do is you remove the lid. For best results, add a fourth cup of cold water, or you can use the provided fill line. You can use milk for 2 grams of extra protein if you want extra protein. Stir until combined, microwave on high for 60 seconds. Add 10 to 15 seconds if wet spots are dime-sized or larger. And the cornbread says the same thing. So, this is the cinnamon roll. I'll show you the difference between the two and the cornmeal. So I have my 4th cup water here. I'm gonna stir. And then the cornmeal, 4th cup water. I'm not worried about the extra protein, so I'm using water and not milk. So I'm gonna stir this, and you can see the differences. That's definitely cornmeal. So we're gonna get these in the microwave separately, do one at a time, and then we'll be back. So this is the cornbread, and it looks like your traditional cornbread. And then this is the cinnamon roll. So I didn't talk about calories at all. These are 270 calories each. So no matter if you're eating the cornbread or if you're eating the sweet muffin, it's 270 calories. Okay. But I'm thinking, like, when would you use this cornbread cup? I'm thinking if you made a brown beans and you're maybe a single person and you don't want to make a whole pan of cornbread, that's when you would make a cup of cornbread.
Now, if it tastes like a corn muffin,
right,
then I would use it.
Corn muffins, yes. It's very plain.
It's super plain.
Very, very
I mean, it doesn't
plain.
even taste like cornbread.
No, I don't know. It has the... It's not even the texture that I'm used to for cornbread, honestly.
Yeah,
it's not.
Cornmeal's very grainy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not as gritty is the word I was gonna use.
Yeah. No, it's more like oats or something. Not quite oats, but you know what I mean.
It's more in line with everything else you get in these cups.
Yeah,
like
just anything else.
Than cornbread. So, and the flavor's very, very, very plain.
You have to take that out and dump it in something.
You would, yeah. This, I would not get this again.
No.
I would just rather make a pan of cornbread. It's just, making cornbread is so very easy.
And it probably costs about as much.
Oh yeah.
You can probably make a whole pan of cornbread for probably about the same amount of money.
Yes, and like I said, cornbread is easy to make. It's one of the easiest things ever to make, and it's very hard to mess up a pan of cornbread. I don't think we've ever messed up cornbread.
As long as you have a liquid in the dry cornbread.
Yeah, I would not. I just would not get that again. I would pass on it. It's just too plain, and it doesn't have the right texture.
Yeah, I agree.
So now. This is the cinnamon roll muffin.
It smelled like cinnamon oatmeal.
Yeah, it smells
like
good.
when you're cooking it, that's what it smells like.
Okay.
I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you like cinnamon oatmeal.
I like the flavor of that.
Better.
Yes, it's not as sweet as like a cinnamon roll. It has that cinnamon flavor of the cinnamon powder, but what it's lacking is the icing on top.
Yeah. Even the cinnamon's not as strong as the cinnamon roll.
No, if you had, if they had a little packet of icing attached to the top of the cup or something to put on, that would turn it into a dessert.
Yeah.
The way it is right now, it's probably a lot healthier without the icing. But it's also lacking the sweetness.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
I don't mind the flavor of that one at all.
It's not bad. You know what? I think more than anything, it's the texture of them.
Right.
Because they're very,
They're
dense.
dry.
They're dense and dry, and
Yes.
they're very almost fibrous. The way the
Right.
mouthfeel is, it's almost like you're eating ground up paper or something, wet paper that's dried out.
You felt that way about the keto cups.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you feel that way about
I get the
these.
same thing, and honestly, the cornbread even had a little bit of that same texture. It's not as bad as the keto cups, because the keto cup was literally like I'm chewing paper.
Right.
These are just remind me of that fibrous kind of
Right.
feel in your mouth. I don't know.
Well, they're both dry, so if you wanted to add some flavor and some moisture to it, I think butter would be.
On the cornbread,
I
yeah.
always eat better with cornbread. Always. You'll never catch me eating a piece of dry cornbread.
Cinnamon, I'd probably just put a little syrup in.
I
it
would
or
put
something.
syrup.
Just-
We use, and if you want to keep it low calorie, we use sugar-free syrup. Very low in calorie, but it still is very good.
Yeah,
And so,
especially if you mix it with something else, you'd never know the difference.
yes. So syrup would it would be very good, but it would add some moisture and it would also add some sweetness to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.